Today we are discussing the first order reaction. Okay, we already discussed what is the order. Order means it is the sum of the power of the concentration term in the rate expression or rate law. So consider the reaction A gives the product. So how will you write the rate? Rate is equal to dx by dt. Here it is represented by capital R. That's equal to K into concentration of A to the power 1. So the rate constant for the first order reaction, that's equal to K is equal to 2.303 divided by T into log A by A minus X. Here A is the initial concentration of the capital A and A minus X is the change in concentration of the A. Okay, at the time T. So we are always represent the concentration in terms of mole per liter. Always you keep in mind we should write the concentration in terms of mole per liter. Next we are moving into the derivation of this equation. Okay, all of you should by heart this equation for first order integrated rate expression for first order reaction. K is equal to 2.303 divided by T into log A by A minus X. Okay. So, next we are moving into the derivation of this equation. This equation is known as integrated rate equation for first order reaction. So consider the reaction A gives B and A is the initial concentration of the reactant A. The initial concentration is represented by small a in the unit mole per liter, and after the time t the concentration of the A become A minus X. Okay, the change in concentration of A is equal to A minus X minus A, that's equal to minus X. Okay, change in concentration means that is difference in concentration. Okay, now we are representing the rate is equal to minus. We should represent minus since we are representing the rate in terms of the reactant. So minus d A minus X divided by dt, that's equal to K into A minus X. So the K is the rate constant. So dx by dt is equal to K into concentration of A minus X. So dx by, since we are rearranging the equation, dx by A minus X is equal to K into dt. Since the change is very small, so we have to integrate the equation number 3. So integral dx by A minus X is equal to integral K into dt. Okay. Then the X is the small change in concentration of A during the time interval dt. Okay. So the dx by x, integral dx by x is equal to ln x. Here similarly instead of x, here a minus x. So integral dx by a minus x is equal to minus ln a minus x. That's equal to integral dt is equal to t. So kt plus c. So the integrated rate expression is the minus ln a minus x is equal to kt plus c. Since it's a definite integral, that's why we are putting plus c. Then we have to find out the value of the c. How will you find out the value of the c? We have to find out the value of the c by putting t is equal to 0. So when t is equal to 0, the x is equal to 0. So the equation 5 become minus ln a, that's equal to c. So the substitute the value of the c in the equation number 5, the equation become minus ln a minus x is equal to kt minus ln a. So if you are rearranging the equation, if you are moving the term minus ln a to the left hand side, the equation become ln a minus ln a minus x, that's equal to kt. Since we can write this ln terms together, so ln a by a minus x is equal to kt. Since we have to change the ln in terms of log. So we substitute the constant value 2.303. So the equation become k is equal to 2.303 divided by t into log a by a minus x. In some problems they are representing the concentration. In several textbooks, instead of a they are putting the C0. Okay, a is the concentration, so instead of a we can write C0, instead of a minus x we can write Ct. Okay, so you all of you please by heart this equation, k is equal to 2.303 divided by t into log a by a minus x.